Before I start today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to Brody Harvey Sharp. He made 2 to 3 videos talking about me and he gave me some shout outs. He's a really cool guy. He's a really awesome Jurassic Park fan, so I do recommend subscribing to him. I'll put his links in the description below, so definitely go check out his channel. He's an awesome fan of mine. I really appreciate the support that you give me on my channel, and your videos are awesome. Hey guys, how's it going? Spinosaurus the King here, and in this video, I'm going to be joined by a special guest. Go ahead, brother. Introduce yourself.
Hey friends, how's it going? David Church here, and I am pleased to join my good friend Spinosaurus the King for another video. And this time we're talking about Camp Cretaceous Season 4.
Yep, today we're going to be talking about all our predictions and theories and what we think will actually happen in Season 4. So, since you're the guest, bro, we know the routine. You go first, I go second, brother.
Alright, so case in point, before my brother and I keep talking about this, just going to give a little heads up. There will be spoilers for Season 3, in case you haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, for sure. So if any of you haven't seen Season 3, I recommend watching Season 3 before watching this video. So final warning, we'll be going into full spoilers for Season 3 to talk obviously about what we think will happen in Season 4. So there will be spoilers.
Alright, now that we've gotten that out of the way, here's one thing that I do predict about Season 4. Part of me thinks that they will go back to Isla Nublar. I say this because for the cliffhanger of the last episode of Season 3, we hear that there's a dinosaur locked away on the boat.
That is true, yeah.
And also, from what I've heard recently from Colin Trevorrow and other videos, Bumpy may have a role in the next season, so...
I heard about that too, which already hints at Isla Nublar again, or Bumpy somehow got off Isla Nublar, which I doubt.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah. So either Isla Nublar is going to be back, or somehow Bumpy gets off the island.
For sure. Now, I got 3 predictions on what will happen at the beginning of Season 4. Now, obviously, a lot of people think that Isla Sorna is going to be coming back. I mean, I'm not sure. It's definitely a possibility. However, I'm not sure if that would work out, because they do say all the dinosaurs are dead on Isla Sorna because of the DX disease and because of the dinosaur protection group and all that. But, I mean, it could be back, but I'm not totally sure if that actually is going to happen or not.
Well, you know, life finds a way, and who knows, something may have survived.
For sure. Now, but like, I do have a feeling that they might be back on Isla Nublar, because like, what if like, here's my other prediction: what if the Monolophosaurus pack got on the boat and they have to end up jumping off the boat and swimming back to Nublar to get away from them?
Well, possibly. I mean, after all, as far as we know, we don't know what dinosaur is in the boat, so...
Yeah, that is true. So yeah, my top 3 theories is either they end up on Isla Sorna, they have to go back to Nublar because there's dinosaurs on the boat and they're going to die if they stay on the boat, or they actually make it back to the mainland. Those are my top 3. But like, the mainland one seems a little unlikely. My number 1 prediction is probably Nublar, and my second prediction is Sorna.
Fair enough. I think it's likely that they're going to go back to Isla Nublar. I mean, I think it'd be cool if we could go back to Isla Sorna, because it's been more than 20 years.
Reason. Like, same here. Like, I'd actually love to see them go to Isla Sorna, but for some reason, I just kind of doubt it. Like, I don't really think that they're good, because like, it seems like they're trying to avoid Sorna and the Spinosaurus for some reason. Like, it just seems that for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, because we barely got a mention of it in Fallen Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. And also, we did see Isla Sorna in the video game map at the first episode of Camp Cretaceous, so hopefully that means it's going to come back in some way.
For sure. Now, if they do go back to Sorna in Season 4 and the Spinosaurus is back, there is a few things I really hope of. I don't want them to just bring back the Spinosaurus for the rematch, or to bring it back to being killed off. Like, those are the main things I'm worried about, you know? I'm worried about that for Dominion as well.
Yeah, totally.
Because, like, why bring the animal back 20 years later just to kill it off? Like, that's not solving anything. You're just making the war even bigger and fueling the fire and the controversy, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, I would hope that they would do, if they do bring back the Spinosaurus in Season 4, they do a lot more with it than they did with the Ceratosaurus in Season 2 and 3.
Yeah, because they did the Ceratosaurus pretty dirty in Season 3, which I didn't like.
Yeah, and I mean, after all, like with Season 2, when Ceratosaurus returned, it was only for like 2 quick scenes. Actually, No, 3 short scenes, and didn't really do much else with it. After all,
Yeah,
that dinosaur
unfortunately.
was prior to that. The last time Ceratosaurus was seen was in Jurassic Park 3, so
Yeah,
it'd be nice to if they did bring back Spinosaurus, if it would be in a much greater capacity.
for sure. I hope it just like, for example, I hope it doesn't get killed off, or I hope there's no rematch. There's no reason for that.
Yeah, totally.
And of course, the size, I want them to make it bigger because it's like, I don't care what anyone says at this point. The Spinosaurus in JP3 was definitely too small to be an adult. That's just the facts. Like the
Mm-hmm.
real life, like the real life counterpart was quite bigger than the one in JP3 by at least 3 meters. And like, as we all know, these are engine clones designed to be bigger. So, I mean, 13 meters is not an adult. I don't care what anyone says.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
Anyway,
going back to what you're saying. It's up to
I
you.
also I also have a very strong theory that I agree with some other people that a Manticore will finally show up.
I think so too, because like we haven't seen any of it in season 1, 2, and 3. So I think season 4 they got to finally bring it. Like, come on, like they just mentioned they don't see it. However, they might be saving it for Dominion. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, Colin Trevorrow himself had said that the show will tie into Jurassic World Dominion,
He did
and
say
pretty
that,
much
yeah,
he confirmed that the show is canon.
for sure. And also, I did see like a YouTuber's video. Apparently, in season what's it called? Yeah, apparently one of the filmmakers for Camp Cretaceous apparently confirmed, or apparently not confirmed, hinted that we'll be seeing legacy dinosaurs in season 4, like the Dilophosaurus and Spinosaurus. But like, it's not 100% confirmed, but it's rumored, and apparently it's been hinted at.
Well, if that's the case, then I think it would be the most likely course of action that they will go back to Nublar. I mean, if Sorna is indeed deprived of dinosaurs,
Yeah,
then where else could you go if you wanted to see dinosaurs in Camp Cretaceous?
yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, but yeah, my main prediction is they go back to Newbar. To be honest.
Same here.
And if they do, I hope, besides the Spinosaurus and the Dilophosaurus coming back, I mean, if they're on Newbar, I highly doubt we'll see the Spinosaurus because so far we've seen absolutely no hints or signs there is a Spinosaurus on Isla Newbar, right?
Right, but you have to keep one thing in mind, my brother. We have not had any prior to Camp Cretaceous. There were no signs that there were Ceratosaurus on the island,
Actually, that's true. I mean,
or
they're
Monolophosaurus, or Oranosaurus,
yeah,
or Pseudoceratops for that matter.
for sure. But I guess my few hints that the Spinosaurus might come back in season 4 is because they might end up on Isla Sorna because they got off Newbar. There is a toy, the Spinosaurus. However, a toy doesn't confirm anything though, because like just look at all the previous films. There's always dinosaur toys that came out within the toy line of that movie, but they didn't actually appear in the actual movie. Like, remember like Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and in the other Camp Cretaceous seasons.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, so the toy doesn't really get me excited because that doesn't confirm anything. It's just a toy,
Yeah, exactly.
for sure. But if they do go back to Newport, besides the Dilophosaurus or Spinosaurus, I do really want to see the Suchomimus in season 4 because like I'm disappointed that so far we haven't got it.
Understood.
I mean, wouldn't you love to see the Suchomimus in season 4, a new dinosaur?
Mm-hmm. I also would still love to see Microceratus, Metriacanthosaurus, and Admonosaurus if they go back to Nublar.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And Pachyrhinosaurus,
Oh, absolutely.
definitely. We got to see all those.
And also, it'd be cool if they came across Pseudoceratops.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And of course, I'd love to see the Allosaurus, like whether it's a
Mm-hmm.
juvenile again or an adult. Like, it'd just be cool to see the Allosaurus in Camp Cretaceous.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, my prediction is that if they go back to Newborn season 4, I think that there's a big possibility we'll see the Suchomimus and Dilophosaurus and Allosaurus. What do you think? I think it's a big possibility.
Yeah, it's pretty good possibility-wise. After all, remember in season 3, if you look closely in the scene where Darius is like looking through his field guide, you saw that he actually did draw a Dilophosaurus in there. So,
Yeah, so he did come across the Dilophosaurus off screen. Yeah,
yep. And also, not to mention that Ben mentioned an Allosaurus in the Yacht Party episode. So
he did. So
that
maybe that's a hint for a season 4 that we're
yeah,
gonna see them.
definitely considering that at least Ben encountered an Allosaurus. So hopefully that means Allosaurus will be coming back.
Yeah, exactly. Now, some people think that the dinosaur that's on the boat in at the end of season 3 is apparently a baby Scorpius-Rex. I mean, that could be possible, but like I kind of doubt that we're going to see the Scorpius-Rex in season 4 because like that was kind of the main antagonist in season 3, and it seems like every new film or season they want to do something different. So my prediction is either no hybrids or we're going to get a new hybrid, or
Personally, I
even
hope it's not a hybrid because I know after Fallen Kingdom, Colin Trevorrow had said that there wouldn't be any hybrids going forward. But
yeah,
at the same time, Camp Cretaceous takes place before Fallen Kingdom, so I
yeah.
guess it would make sense if there were more hybrids. But again, I just hope it's not another E750 because if it is an E750 in Scorpius-Rex in the boat, then
Yeah.
those campers are done for.
Yeah, my prediction in season 4, if we do get, a returning hybrid, it might be we might get the small origin story of the Indoraptor, maybe like when it's first born or what's been going on with it, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Or now that we officially know that season 3 ends like about the same time Fallen Kingdom starts, what are the chances do you think that while they're on the boat they encounter the Mosasaurus?
I mean, now that the Mosasaurus is free in the ocean, I think it's a big problem. Maybe that's part of the reason why they ended back on newborn. Maybe the dinosaurs on the boat are compies, which are not extremely threatening. But then, what if the Mosasaurus breaks down their boat or something, and they have to swim back?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that could work.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be really cool, actually.
But also part of me doesn't think it's a compy because the sounds that were coming out of it like didn't sound like compies.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be like for some reason my main prediction is the Monolophosaurus, or at least one of the Monolophosaurus. I don't know. Imagine
I
if
hope it's
Toro the
something else
Carnotaurus.
entirely though.
Well, at least if it's Toro the Carnotaurus, um they won't have to worry to jump in the water because Carnotauruses aren't known for being the best swimmers.
But also I think that space is too small for Toro.
Yeah, I doubt it's Toro.
And
I'm
like
just
if it's a
saying.
baby Carnotaurus or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. It's hard to figure out what it is. I mean, my main prediction is the Monolophosaurus. What's your main prediction if you had to pick?
Well, I agree. The a Monolophosaurus would be a likely candidate, but personally I would love to see if it were a Troodon.
Actually, no, that would be really cool. Imagine like a Troodon is introduced in season 4, and it's the one that was on the boat the whole time.
Yeah, I mean like the YouTube channel Swerve like proposed that idea, so I like that. In fact, he also featured fan art of like a Troodon emerging from that door in the boat. So I think it'd
Yeah,
be
his
cool if
videos are
that
very
was
cool.
the
I
true
noticed
thing.
that. Yeah, no, his videos are very cool. He talks a lot about camp. It kind of seems like he talks more about Camp Cretaceous than Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah, not to mention that he's also seems to be in favor of Spinosaurus returning for season 4.
Yeah, so am I. As long as they bring it back bigger and they don't kill it off, I'd love to see it back.
And it would be cool to see it again after 20 years.
I agree. For sure. I mean, for some reason, I think it has a better chance of appearing in Camp Cretaceous than Dominion because like Dominion's done filming now. And so
Mm-hmm.
far there's no confirmation that it's going to be in Dominion yet.
Well, I mean, you never say never, though.
That's true. But if it is, I just hope they didn't bring it back to ruin it for the fans, like the Spinal fans. That
Right.
would suck.
You know, it reminds me. Did you ever see Clayton's most recent video about the Spinosaurus that he published like last night or the day before?
I did actually see that video. Yeah, that was a good video.
Yeah, so that kind of gives me some hopes that maybe Spinosaurus will be in Dominion.
Possibly. However, I'm not sure. I don't see it having a big role though, because like they already have the Tyrannosaurus-Rex and the Giga, and those are two big carnivores. So I don't know if the
Right.
Spinosaurus will have like. I feel like if the Spinosaurus does come back, it's going to be a very small role, sadly.
I understand, but again, after like 20 years of absence, I kind of feel like if it was just for a cameo or an Easter egg, it'd be kind of pointless to bring it back for Dominion if that's the case.
Yeah, that's true. Or like if they're just bringing it back to kill it off. What's no? That's bullshit, in my opinion.
Right.
I mean, I'd love to have them bring it back, like bigger this time, as like like a fully grown adult, and to bring it back, not to be killed off, and to have And to bring it for like a cool role that we haven't seen it do before, like fighting a new dinosaur or doing a different type of action scene that we haven't seen it do before.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
awesome.
either way, again, I just hope either Dominion or Camp Cretaceous season 4 will see the Spinosaurus again.
Yeah, so do I. I agree. If they do go back to Isla Sorna in season 4, besides the Spinosaurus, we could be introduced to maybe some other new dinosaurs that are made by Bison or something else on Sorna, and the return of the other Sorna dinosaurs like the Rex family maybe, or the raptors or the other herbivores. That would be awesome to see if they go back to Isla Sorna.
Well, we'll just have to see, right?
Yeah. But still, my prediction is that they don't go to Isla Sorna because I kind of feel like they would be saving that for Dominion because they've already mentioned Isla Sorna for Dominion. So I feel like they're going to reveal something there. But like, I kind of feel like they're going to be going back to Newbar again.
Yeah, that's my gut feeling too.
And then season 5 probably Newbar again, but then they actually end up getting back to the mainland because apparently I keep hearing rumors that season 5 will be the final season.
Yeah, I know Colin Trevorrow said that they had a solid beginning, middle, and end, and they had to hope for at least 5 seasons. So
Yeah. Are they going to do any more after that? I'm not sure, but I heard rumors that there's going to be at least 5 seasons before they end the series.
well, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah. Plus, it would be cool to see some new pterosaurs or marine reptiles in season 4, like the plesiosaurus or the Quetzalcoatlus. That'd be awesome. But I don't know
Yeah,
if that'll happen.
but again, we don't know officially because all we know is that Masrani had Pteranodon and Dimorphodon DNA and Mosasaurus DNA, but we don't know if they had any other pterosaurs or marine reptiles.
For
But
sure.
with the revelation that Monolophosaurus and Oranosaurus were on Isla Nublar, who knows? They might have other things that they're hiding.
Yeah. Now, in terms of returning dinosaurs besides new ones, the ones I'd love to see again is Toro, the two Baryonyxes, I guess the gray Ceratosaurus, because that one's not confirmed dead. And it'd be cool to see like all the other dinosaurs that we've seen in the previous seasons come back, except for the hybrids, you know?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I was kind of I was pretty disappointed that Toro wasn't in season 3. So
Yeah, that was a
I would hope
shocker.
that they bring him back in season 4.
I'd hope so too, especially that they go back to Isla Newport.
Yep.
Yeah.
And after all, since Colin Trevorrow had again stated that Bumpy could play a role in future episodes, that kind of helps confirm that at least part of it will be back on Nublar.
Yeah. Yeah, my prediction is that Isla Sorna's not going to be in Camp Cretaceous, but here's the thing. With the Spinosaurus coming back, I feel like if they go to Isla Sorna, it's confirmed it's most likely going to be coming back. But if they go back to Newborn in season 4, my prediction is it won't be back. How about you?
Makes
Same with
sense.
you?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from there.
Yeah. I mean, it still could be on Newborn, but I highly doubt it. It's possible, but I doubt it. But what do you think?
Well, considering that it's 3 years between the events of Jurassic World / Camp Cretaceous and Fallen Kingdom, anything could happen.
Yeah, anything could happen. Yeah. But I mean, I guess one theory to back up that it might be on Isla Nubars, like maybe that new Spinosaurus that we got in Camp Cretaceous, like toy line, could be the Isla Nubar one. That's a possibility.
Or that they just bred another one after the 2001 Spino.
Yeah.
After all, that would explain like the difference in colors from the original Spinosaurus, you know?
I mean, who knows? What if that's a Manticorp or a Biosin or even a Mazrani Global Spinosaurus? You never know. Like it's not the engine one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's also a possibility. I mean, it looks pretty much the same as the one from JB3 except for the colors, but who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. For sure. But like, yeah, overall in season 4, I think we're probably going to get I feel like we're definitely going to get new dinosaurs. We're going to get Manticorp involved. We're going to, and either Isla Nublar or Sorna, I highly doubt it's going to take place anywhere else, either one of those two islands.
And I also hope that season 4 can answer like who actually got the distress beacon that they sent in season 2, and if Dave and Roxy will officially be back.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder in season 4 if they're going to end up back on the mainland, or I wonder, like, because I'm so curious on how season 4 is going to end, you know?
Me too.
for sure.
I wonder how it'll end as well.
Now let's talk about the dinosaur battles that we hope to see in season 4 and that we think we'll see. I mean, the top 5 I would love to see is Toro versus the Ceratosaurus. I'd love to see that.
That'd be
I'd love
cool.
to, yeah, I'd love to see the Baryonyx versus the Carnotaurus. That's another fight I'd love to see.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if the Spinosaurus is back, which I kind of doubt it will, it'd be awesome to see it fight either Carcharodontosaurus or a Giga. That'd be great. And of course, the Spino wins. And for number 4, I'd love to see a pterosaur fight. Like, imagine seeing 2 different pterosaurs, or even a dinosaur and a pterosaur fight. That's something we haven't seen before.
Unless you count that one altercation between Bumpy and the Dimorphodon in season 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess it'd be kind of cool to make. What if we saw the Pteranodon fight a raptor or something? That'd be cool.
Well, that was sort of the case in a Jurassic World VR game, Blue, where like she kind of scuffles over a baby Triceratops with a Pteranodon.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, it almost happened in Jurassic Park 3, so it'd be cool to see it happen in a movie, or even an Ankylosaurus versus a raptor pack would be awesome too.
Yeah, I mean, it seems that sometimes they take like older concepts and reapply them to like newer materials.
For sure, yeah.
Like when Rexy bites that part of the helicopter in season 3. That was originally supposed to be part of the ending of the first Jurassic Park. So.
Oh, that's awesome. For sure.
And then for dinosaur battles, for me,
Yeah,
it'd be
tell
cool
us.
to see another herbivore versus herbivore fight. Like we saw, like how in season 3 we saw Bumpy versus the Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, that's cool. Imagine Triceratops versus Stegosaurus in season 4. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm. Or if they did bring Spinosaurus back, it would actually be really cool to see it fight a herbivore.
Yeah, because we never seen the Spinosaurus fight a herbivore, so I mean,
Exactly.
it wouldn't be much of a fight. It'd be probably just a straight up kill. But it would be kind of cool to see the Spinosaurus maybe going at it with like a Triceratops or Stegosaurus, I guess, or even Ankylosaurus.
Or I think it might make it a little more fair if like how the Scorpius-Rex didn't take down that herd of Ankylosaurus. Maybe if the Spinosaurus was like trying to attack a Brachiosaurus, but then it had the whole herd backing up. So
Yeah, like, well, maybe the Spinosaurus is about to slaughter a Brachiosaurus, but then the herd, comes around and saves it, or maybe the Spinosaurus gets only one Brachiosaurus and it kind of gets it off screen or whatever. Kind of like a Rexy killed Parasaurolophus off screen.
yeah. Although it would be kind of interesting to see more on-screen deaths because we clearly see the Scorpius-Rex killed Parasaurolophus in season 3.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it wasn't like when Kenji, Sammy, Brooklyn, and Yaz are trying to make it to the boat and they see the bioluminescent Parasaurolophus and they get caught up in their stampede. We see the Scorpius-Rex take out like 2 of them, and like it's unobstructed. So.
Yeah. Now, I do have another small theory for season 4. What if it takes place during the events where the volcano actually just starts to begin erupting a little bit, and then it actually goes to the part where Owen and Claire maybe are there, and they try to catch up with them, but they don't make it to them, and they have to find another way to get off the island. Imagine that happen.
That would be cool, but I doubt it because Colin Trevorrow himself has said that the show will not show the eruption in Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, it won't? Okay. I
It would be
didn't
cool
know
to
that.
see, but Colin Trevorrow confirmed that won't be the case.
Well, I guess that theory just got debunked, but I was just thinking that's a possibility until he said that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, do you have any other theories for season 4?
Let me think.
Because I think we talked about the dinosaurs we want to see.
We talked about
the
fights we want to
battles.
see. Talk about
Yeah. The plot.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the plot's going to remain the same. The kids are trying to get back to the mainland.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. For sure.
I wonder if it's
when
going
the
to show
first
more of Ben missing Bumpy at all.
probably will, because Ben's going to definitely be missing Bumpy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know we had a goodbye for her at the end of season 3, but I mean, it's still like saying goodbye to a friend. You're still going to miss them even after saying goodbye.
Well, of course, yeah.
And I also wonder if Darius and Kenji are going to repair their friendship.
Hmm.
Because we know that they kind of had a falling out at the end of the season.
Hmm. Yeah, that is true. But there's a lot of things that could happen in season 4. There honestly is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some other dinosaurs I'd love to see in season 4 that we haven't seen before. It's like, imagine we got to see the Carcharodontosaurus or the Albertosaurus or Acrocanthosaurus. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think Camp Cretaceous has toys for Albertosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus, right?
Yes, for Albertosaurus, but for the new Carcharodontosaurus, I don't think it's going to be part of the Camp Cretaceous line.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was. But still, it means I highly doubt we're gonna get Carcharodontosaurus in Jurassic World Dominion. So, like, wouldn't it be nice to see it in Camp Cretaceous so we can at least see it sometime soon?
It'd be cool.
Yeah. Plus, we could see a really epic battle. Like, what if it fought Rexy or the Spinosaurus? That would be amazing, no?
Well, you know that the Spinosaurus would totally burn and annihilate the Carcharodontosaurus. So if it fought
Yeah,
Rexy, it'd be more even.
yeah, the Carcharodontosaurus versus Rex would be even, but like the Carcharodontosaurus Rexian or Indominus or Giga versus the JP3 Spino, like it's not really much of a fair fight then, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually would rather, and like even with Dominion, I'm kind of glad that we're getting Giga versus T Rex. However, that fight definitely could be longer, but like I feel like I highly doubt that's the only fight with the Giga and Rex because like I feel like if that's the only one, it's gonna go back to feeling the JB3. So my prediction is that there's gonna be a rematch with Giga and Rex at the end of the movie, maybe with T Rex winning.
That's my thought too. But who
Yeah,
knows? I mean, what if there's like some kind of foreshadowing to the next season of Camp Cretaceous?
yeah, for sure. But it would be cool. I mean, what if we got Giga versus T Rex and Camp Cretaceous, or even Giga versus Carcharodontosaurus? That would be awesome.
I doubt there'd be Giga versus T-Rex in Camp Cretaceous because I think they are just saving that for Dominion.
What about Giga versus Carcharodontosaurus and Camp Cretaceous? That would be awesome.
Well, who knows? I don't know.
For sure. And Dilophosaurus, like if Dilophosaurus is back, it'd be great to see it fight the Monolophosaurus or a raptor, you know?
Yeah, it'd be cool to see Blue take one on.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But of course, they're gonna have to Blue somehow win or get away from it, because like otherwise it wouldn't feel canon. Because Blue during the events of Fallen Kingdom was still alive.
Yep, exactly.
Hmm.
So yeah, if Blue's gonna show up in Camp Cretaceous, she's gonna be fine.
For sure. Well,
Same
my
for
prediction,
Rexy.
if they do go back to Newborn in season 4, then guarantee Blue and Rexy are back.
Yep.
But yeah, I just hope overall season 4 will have a good plot. It will have some cool battles, some new dinosaurs, and some returning underrated dinosaurs. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like I really hope it's not just focused on only the T Rex and Velociraptor hybrids. It's like it's getting kind of boring now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I hope they're done with the hybrids after season 3. So,
For sure. I mean, there
all
might be
right.
a new hybrid, but I kind of doubt it though.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, I kind of hope not too, because like we haven't got too many films recently with no hybrids, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything else we should discuss?
I guess going forward, we talked about all the dinosaurs we want to see. Basically, we talked about the plot, our theories. I mean, do you think Bison will be involved in season 4? I kind of doubt it, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I think they are just saving Biosyn for Dominion.
I agree, but Manticore, I think, is a big possibility, a big one,
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
and maybe some more Doctor Wu again,
That'd be interesting.
for sure.
And also, I do hope that we can finally see a Patasaurus and Triceratops in season 4 if they are going back to Nublar.
Yeah, because we haven't seen those yet, so it'd be great to see a Patasaurus and Triceratops.
I mean, Darius straight up mentioned Triceratops in season 2, but it'd be cool if we actually saw both Triceratops and a Patasaurus.
Well, we did get the Gallimimus in season 3, so who's to say we won't get a Patasaurus and Triceratops in season 4?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'd hope so. But the main dinosaur I'm really hoping for in season 4 is the Suchomimus, because like it's a dinosaur I've been wanting to see in the franchise for a long time now.
Well, if it does return, I hope it looks like the Jurassic World website render.
Yeah, either one, the website one or Mattel one. I don't care how it looks. I just want to see the animal.
Understood.
Yeah, but not to be killed off in 1 second like the Tyrannosaurus. That would be really upsetting.
Uh-huh.
But if they have the Suchomimus there, imagine we got to see it fight either Toro, the Baryonyx, or the Allosaurus. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, other than that, I can't really come up with too many other theories of what will happen in season 4. I kind of doubt there'll be. I personally, if I had to make a prediction if there's going to be a new hybrid or Scorpius-Rex season 4, I don't think so. I think the only hybrid we may see is the Indoraptor.
Well,
What do you
we'll
think?
see. We'll see, because I don't know when exactly the Indoraptor hatched, so.
Well, Grant, I think it was. Well, 6 months after Jurassic World was that time when they got the DNA. So my prediction is about maybe 2 months after, 3 months later, it hatched. Maybe sooner. I don't know.
I'd say maybe more than a year later, but again, it's a 3-year gap between Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom, so.
Yeah, for sure.
So within those 3 years.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
But anyways, I
Anything
guess
else then?
I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we covered basically everything.
All right. Thanks for having me on board for this video.
No problem. But anyways, guys, tell us, what are your thoughts in season 4? Do you think that they're going to be going to Isla Sorna in season 4? Do you think they're going to end up back on Isla Nublar? What new dinosaurs and returning dinosaurs do you guys want to see? What do you think is going to happen with the plot? Me and David would love to hear all your opinions in the comments down below. To end this video, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my YouTube team. Jacob101, my 3D animator. Patrik, Cauan, my 3D animator. Cam, my 3D animator. David Church, the best director I met on Instagram. BK Go Crazy, my very first hardcore Spinosaurus fan. Zane Schiller, my first friend in the Jurassic Park community on Instagram. Anthony Ellis, my drawer who draws epic background pictures that I use in some of my videos. Rafly Siregar, my comedian, since he makes me laugh the most. And Animal World, my best dinosaur friend in real life. If any of you know how to play any instruments and would like to join my team to help create soundtracks for my upcoming movies with my team, then please contact me on any of my social medias. If you're wondering what I offer, you join my team to help create soundtracks. I'll give you a shout out at the end of every video. If I get people to donate to my Patreon, I'll share my Patreon with you guys. And I'll help you get more subscribers on YouTube. Also, I got brand new Patreon offers that are currently available on my Patreon for tires. One of them is donating to me and my animators. If me and my animators receive enough money, we definitely will quit our jobs and work full-time on YouTube. So definitely consider joining and check out all the offers I have on my Patreon. You may be interested. And another one is custom Photoshop thumbnails, where I make thumbnails that are $5 per one. Another offer is just to support us in general. And then the last one is a YouTube discussion video with me once a month. It can be up to 1 hour long. That will cost $15 a month. And if you join any of my Patreon offers, your social media links will be in the description below and at the end of every video. And you'll also be able to pick future topics for the channel. Also, if you guys wish to join my Discord server to chat with me about Jurassic Park and other stuff, you're more than welcome to. Just remember to be respectful and polite. The link will be in the description below to my website and my Discord. If you're enjoying the content on my YouTube channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss anything new. Leave a like and a friendly comment. If you have any friends and family who you think would enjoy my content, please share this video with them. And also my YouTube channel too. And don't forget to do the exact same thing for my YouTube team. And have an amazing day, everyone.